Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and anyone that is new to the channel, thank you for watching and tuning in. My name is Eric Johnson, and we do all sorts of stuff racing here. So, like I said in some previous videos, we've had a lot of really cool opportunities lately. Been really blessed to get on different kinds of tracks and in different kind of cars, and really just chase a dream and get all this new track time and experience. It's been really fun to spend that kind of time with my family, my dad, my mom, having my siblings out there. It has been so cool, and to be able to share this with my grandparents and all my immediate family through social media. They've all enjoyed it, but I really just got to say thank you for all the support through my friends as well, and people reaching out through social media and saying how much they're enjoying this stuff. It really means a lot, and it makes me want to make more of these videos. So hopefully you guys are enjoying them. If you missed our last week's video, we started our season opener, managed to pick up the win on our season opener, which was really cool after all the work that went into this car during the off season. Big thanks to Sean Jones for helping out with the majority of that. Also, William Potts, my brother Andy when he could, and just everyone that tried to put a hand on the car. That was really helpful to help educate me and try to keep me as caught up as possible with the rest of these guys out there. But for this video, we're pretty much summarizing the second weekend of racing for our Baby Grand series. We've ran some other stuff this year, but this is just specifically our Baby Grands. But we went out and we had some similar results, which was really special to me. Really showed consistency, which was cool. We improved our lap time by a bit. It was just kind of weird to think that in our rookie year, right before COVID, our best lap time was a 15.48. And we went out last night or this weekend and ran a 15.18. So a lot of time made up, which is really cool, but it just goes to show the kind of effort that this team's putting in, and I just can't thank everyone enough. So I'll be quiet. I just want to thank you guys for tuning in. I really hope you guys enjoy the video. Make sure to let me know in the comments if you want to see anything different with the cameras and stuff. I tried a roof cam this time, so swapping between views. Hopefully you guys enjoy that a little bit more, being able to see what's going on in the inside and the outside of the car. But as usual, guys, sit back and enjoy the video. Back at the shop, just going over what we have. Let me show you guys something. I won that last race. I managed to get a little too close to the wall, and a lot of it was because I just could not, with all the scratches on this and the way the light was on us under those lights on the track, I just could not see out of this side of the windshield, and I struggled to kind of judge the wall and got a little too close. You can see, and look at that rim. I buzzed it with like a couple laps to go on the wall. So this one's shot, so I'm ditching this one. I'm gonna go get 4 fresh tires today. I kind of beat these ones up, so just to play it safe, we're gonna go get 4 fresh tires, put these ones to the side for backups. This one isn't really bad at all. You can see there's just a couple spots where it's just barely roughed up on the inside edge. It's smooth till about here, then it's just a little roughed up, still a little. So it's not perfect. We'll pick up some new rims. We've never got new rims, so it's something we've needed to do. So we'll just go ahead and do that. But I got my my spare that I'm gonna use to go with the right front. So I'll swap my new tires onto these, put these tires to the side for a new rim set, and we know it's a good set of tires, just not on a good set of rims. So go ahead, pull these off, and then we are heading up north. Alrighty, so I want to show you guys something real quick. So as you can see, compared from here to there, this windshield is much cleaner, and that is for a good reason. You see that one there? Brand stinking new. Here's our old one just taken out. And this thing was scratched. Pull it up, man, look at that. And so trying to drive with that definitely did not help me any. So working on popping in our new windshield here. Thanks to Andy for helping me cut this thing out. It is looking good, it is looking clean. Just trying to make sure I get the right size pop rivets and hold her in there. Alrighty, so now that I got my windshield on and ready to go, I'm cutting out one for my buddy Sean. I'm gonna run up one to his place later this week. Sanded down the edges to make it as smooth as possible. So go ahead and paint it real quick, the edges, and we should be good. Okay, so hopefully I'm not skipping around too much, but we are here day before race day, finishing up the car, trying to get it ready to go. I'm loading up the trailer right now. Hopefully, I don't know if they will, but we're gonna have some stickers coming for the trailer soon and for the back of the race car. So I don't think they'll be here before the race, that's what I meant, but we'll see, hopefully. Besides that, I want to show you guys one thing that I'm also gonna be taking a look at. People ask kind of questions about, you know, some more like the simple sides of the geometry on the car, because I kind of forget sometimes that some of the people that are interested in watching these videos aren't super knowledgeable on the race car setup kind of things, because most of them are friends or family or whatever, and sometimes I don't even think about explaining some of the stuff I'm talking about. So I had somebody ask about stagger, and that's actually what I'm working on now. So I'll kind of explain that in the best way I can in the shortest way possible. So right now I have a new set of tires, and all your tires, they're not the same size when blown up to the same air pressure like your normal street tire. And so with these tires, sometimes you get a big tire, sometimes you get a small tire, and sometimes you get a medium. And so the best way to use that to your advantage is basically think of it as a solo cup, lay it on its side, right? So if you take a cup and you roll it on its side, the big side is going to make the cup turn. So if you have that cup, the big side on the right side, it's going to make your cup roll left. If the big side's on the left, it's going to make your cup roll right. So that's basically what you're doing with these tires. One side is bigger than the other, and you're trying to get the car to rotate using those sizes. And your difference is only a max of about an inch or so, but playing with that to get it accurate to the exact spot your setup is set up for and what feels comfortable to you is big. So another thing about stagger is it's only under throttle. So when you go into the corner, your car sets down, your whole nose, its suspension, front and rear work together to get the car through the corner. But as soon as you open up that throttle, that's when your stagger comes into play. And when you're trying to rotate the car off the rear driven tires, that's when you really feel it. So if you have too much stagger, meaning your right rear is too big, you're gonna see the car want to overturn or over rotate, which is a loose condition. If your left rear is too big in relation to your right rear, because your right rear is always going to be bigger than your left rear. If it's not a big enough difference, the car is not going to rotate enough, and you'll feel the car in a tight condition, which just means it's not rotating as much as you'd like it to. So hopefully that kind of sums that up to who asked that question. And I'll try to continue to explain things in the best way I can and kind of show you guys as I go along. So after crawling around on the ground for, a couple hours trying to make sure everything's tight, ready to go, car is on the ground, sitting ready to be loaded. So tomorrow morning we will load her up. I got all the all the tires aired up. We swapped our left rear out for a tire that was a bit better than what we had on there to get the right kind of stagger that we were talking about. So as you can see, trailer clean, ready to go, loaded up, throw the car in, and we should be ready to go to the track. So you spend hours on end trying to make sure it's ready, and it's always a rough night of sleep the night before, because you don't know if everything's correct, but obviously you do everything in your power to make sure it's prepped and ready to go, and that's all you can do. So Gone over every bolt I could find, everything, tightened it down after hitting that wall last race, just a bit on that right front, which I could show you here. Obviously we scratched her up a little bit there and a little bit back there after making contact with the wall just a bit. And so went ahead and replaced the inside heim on the tie rod, got just a fraction of a bit bent, and definitely just don't want to take a chance on something like that breaking. So just like I said, doing everything we can to make sure it's 100% and as close to possible as last race. We got everything scaled out. You can see our tape measuring everything out, trying to make sure we get everything as exact as we can, but I think I've done everything in my power to make sure it's ready to go. Hopefully it's enough, but we're just gonna go have fun tomorrow and enjoy the day. Big Ed, I hate to butt in here and interrupt while I'm editing, but I just had to say I got too much footage for my own good, so I wanted to use it. I wanted to show people what's going on before our race and also at the track. So I'm gonna have to break this one into 2 parts. It's about 11 minutes long already with just the pre-race kind of video. So make sure to stay tuned for the second part of this video. I'm gonna go ahead and end this one here, but we'll pick up right where we left off. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing just a little bit of behind the scenes of what's going on. Let me know if this is the kind of thing you want to see, or if you just you don't care to see what's going on at the shop. You just want to see what's going on at the racetrack. So either way, I'm cool with it. I love making any kind of videos for you guys and letting you see whatever you want to see. But yeah, besides that, guys, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, take it easy.